First question is from P. Mason from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and he wants to know about the verses. And he wants to know, how did the verses come about, number one? And two, how did you feel about taking a loss to the Lox?
That's a real good question. I like that. I like that we're starting the show with this. I really do. I like that. Let me say this. I don't like losing, never. I never like losing. But if I had to lose to anybody and still live with it and not be that mad or be upset about it, it's the Lox. Them is my brothers. Those are my niggas. Like, you know, they got on probably a year before me. It's them and Mace that got on, then I got on. So those is my niggas, and that was well-deserved, man, because I think the Lox don't get a lot of credit that they deserve, man. So if I had to lose to anybody and be like, oh, well, it's them niggas. Kiss, Style, Chic. They deserve that, man. Shout out to DY, Rough Riders, all related. They're my big brothers, too. Now, back to the question, the verses, how it came about. 500,000, something like that. This for everybody still.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't even 100,000 for everybody. So Kiss hit me. He like, Killer, I knew you get that number up. I knew you get that number up, nigga. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get the number up, man. We gonna get the number up, but we got a tour that's worth way more than this. Why are we doing this? Let's do it after the tour. So Capo like, Cam is in Madison Square Garden. They have a fight that night. The camera's gonna be set up, this, that, and the third. They can't do it another time. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't doing this shit. So Capo said to me, Cam, every dollar I make from this verses, I will give to you. I just want to perform in the Garden again. So I'm like, damn, Capo really want to perform, do this verses. I'm like, if he wanted to give up all the money he making, I mean he really want to do this.
Right.
All right, fuck it, let's do it. All right, now I got to start negotiating with Thriller, whatever the fuck. Triller. I got to start calling them because I'm like, if this nigga want to give up all this money, I'm not going to take Capo money, but that's how bad he want to do it. So I call Swiss, I call Triller people. I can't remember their name. My homegirl, Melissa, worked for them. So I said, all right, cool. Everybody was happy with what they got. I said, I'm not happy because the tour's not happening. I need 25% of the door. He said, all right, bet. I said, I need an additional 25% for putting this whole shit together because I wasn't going to do it. If my brother didn't say he was willing to give me all his money, I would have just had, me and him would have just argued, but I said, this is how passionate he was to want to do it. I negotiated stock in Triller. I said, I need some of the stock money that's in Triller.
You had an Al Heyman deal.
Yeah, I mean, I only finished telling you. I said, I need some of the stock that's in Triller too. I need part of the company. They said, all right, Killer, now you wilding. I said, I'm not wilding. Matter of fact, I need 6 beats from Swiss and 6 beats from Timberland too. They said, all right, what else you want? I said, let me think, nigga. I ain't finished thinking. Let me think of what else I want. Everything I asked for, they just kept giving it to me. So I ended up getting stock in Triller, 25% of the door, another 20% for putting the deal together, the beats from Swiss, the beats from Timberland, which I didn't never use them yet because I wasn't really on a music thing the last couple of years just for fun. And the back end, if they sold out, I said some of the back end, pause. So that's why I ended up doing the deal because I didn't even want to